everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are going to completely demystify the world's most dominant PC operating system. We're going to peel back the layers of Microsoft Windows, taking a journey from the very surface of its user interface all the way down to its core processing and networking layers. Whether you're a casual daily user or an aspiring IT professional, understanding how this massive system actually works under the hood is absolutely fascinating.
Think about it. You use it literally every single day, right? But how well do you actually know Windows? For a lot of us, it's really just that familiar background where we open our web browser or type up a quick document. But beneath that surface, Windows is a highly complex bridge connecting your hardware, your applications, and the internet. It is so much more than just a simple backdrop.
So here is our roadmap for today. 1. The core Windows experience. 2. Organizing files and multitasking. 3. Built-in system security. 4. Gaming and performance power. 5. Networking and advanced tools. And finally, 6. The final verdict. Let's jump right in. You know, to really understand where we are today, we have to look at where we've been. This timeline shows the major leaps Windows has made over the decades. The Start menu and taskbar actually arrived way back in 1995, and that launch was so huge, the Empire State Building was literally lit up in Windows colors to celebrate it. Then Windows XP brought us vital stability in 2001, Windows 7 boosted performance in 2009, and Windows 10 introduced universal apps in 2015. All of this history built directly into the modern, sleek UI of Windows 11 that we use right now.
Section 1. The core Windows experience, navigating the surface layer. Take the Start menu, for example. In Windows 11, it sits front and center as the main launcher for literally everything. You've got your pinned applications at the top, of course, but notice those recommended files beneath them. Because Windows heavily integrates with the cloud now, a document you just edited on your laptop will seamlessly sync up and appear right there on your desktop. It's totally interconnected.
And anchoring that whole experience is the taskbar. Now, it's not just for switching between your apps. Off on the right side, it acts as your real-time system dashboard. It gives you immediate one-click control over your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, volume, and all your notifications. Section 2. Organizing files and multitasking, the structural layer. When you open File Explorer to manage your storage, what's actually powering everything underneath is something called the NTFS file system. You don't ever really see it, but NTFS is quietly doing all the heavy lifting. It allows for robust file permissions, heavy-duty encryption to keep your data private, file compression, and support for massive hard drives. It's literally the structural foundation keeping your documents, downloads, and pictures perfectly secure. Now, when it comes to actually juggling those files and apps, Windows gives you some massive productivity boosters. Snap layouts are incredible. They let you automatically align multiple windows perfectly on your screen without having to manually drag and resize every single one. It's absolutely perfect for research. And even better, virtual desktops. You can create completely separate workspaces. Imagine having one desktop set up purely for your office work, and with just a quick swipe, you switch to a totally different desktop setup for gaming. Section 3. Built-in system security, the shield layer. Windows actually gives you two totally distinct levels of built-in security. First, Microsoft Defender Antivirus acts as your software-level shield. It's constantly scanning for malware in real time. But then you have BitLocker, which acts as a hardware-level lock. It encrypts your entire hard drive. So if a laptop is physically stolen, the thieves literally cannot read your data without your specific recovery key. It's a fantastic double layer of protection.
Section 4. Gaming and performance power, the engine room.
We all know Windows is the undisputed king of PC gaming, right? Well, the secret sauce behind that top-tier experience is DirectX 12 Ultimate. This critical software interface allows your games to talk directly to your video card. It provides the crucial graphics rendering, that stunning ray tracing for realistic lighting, and the massive hardware acceleration you need to push high frame rates. But honestly, it's not just about graphics, it's about the whole ecosystem. Windows has this seamless Xbox integration, meaning Game Pass and cloud gaming are baked right in, along with native support for your controllers. Plus, there's a dedicated game mode. When you turn that on, the operating system smartly pulls CPU and GPU resources away from background stuff like random software updates and funnels all that raw power directly into your game.
Section 5. Networking and advanced tools, the core layer.
Now, even the really complex networking stuff is designed to be accessible. Complex concepts like Ethernet, IP assignment, and DHCP configurations are all anchored right inside the familiar everyday settings app. For the vast majority of us, Windows just automatically handles all the heavy lifting of joining Wi-Fi networks or hooking up a VPN without us ever breaking a sweat. But if you're a power user or you're trying to troubleshoot a network issue, you're gonna go a level deeper to the command line. It's super easy to check your exact network details. Step 1, open up the command prompt. Step 2, type in the command ipconfig. Step 3, just hit enter to instantly verify your IP configuration and network status. That terminal output tells you everything you need to know about your IP setup. IT professionals practically live in this command line. They use tools like ping to test connection speeds, tracer to watch the exact global path their data is taking, and NSLookup to diagnose web traffic. It is an incredibly powerful diagnostic hub once you get the hang of it. And we can't forget virtualization. Windows has Hyper-V, which literally lets you run a completely separate computer inside your computer, which is amazing for safely testing new software. It also packs in WSL, the Windows subsystem for Linux. For developers, this is a total game changer. It means you can run core Linux tools natively right inside Windows, without ever having to reboot. Section 6, the final verdict, ecosystem reality. So let's be completely objective here and weigh the pros and cons of this ecosystem. The advantages are huge. You get massive software and gaming support, unparalleled hardware flexibility to build a PC out of pretty much anything, and deep enterprise support. However, the disadvantages are very real. Because everyone uses Windows, it is a much bigger target for malware. It also requires those frequent, sometimes disruptive updates to stay secure. And all of these rich features can be super heavy on older PCs. But ultimately, the true superpower of Windows is how brilliantly it serves totally distinct types of users. Think about it. Gamers rely on it for DX, students need it for universal compatibility, businesses entirely depend on Active Directory, developers leverage WSL, and creators need it for heavy-duty rendering. It effortlessly matches specific high-end tools to distinctly different needs. Which brings us to our ultimate takeaway. To quote our source material directly, Windows provides one of the most versatile operating system environments available today. Its sheer adaptability, the fact that it can run on a tiny tablet, a massive corporate server, or a custom gaming rig, is the real reason behind its global dominance. But I want to leave you with a thought about the future. As computing moves more and more to the cloud, with web apps and cloud gaming becoming the norm, will this versatile, heavy-duty operating system actually remain our daily driver, or will the very core of what we call an operating system evolve into something completely different? It's definitely a fascinating question to consider the next time you click that Start menu. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.